Hey y'all, building a home is a dream for so many, a chance to create a space that reflects you and your family. And here in beautiful Malaysia, that dream can absolutely be your reality. Trust me, I've been there. That's where Dewaris Maju comes in. They are a fantastic team dedicated to guiding you every step of the way, turning that dream of building on your own land into a beautiful reality. Over the course of this video, we're going to walk through the entire process from those crucial first steps to the finishing touches. We're talking about understanding the legal side of things, planning your budget, and most importantly, finding the right professionals to bring your vision to life. Think of this as your roadmap to a smooth and successful home building experience. With the right team and the right information, building your dream home in Malaysia can be an exciting and rewarding adventure. So, let's grab a cup of teh tarik and dive right in. Alright, before we pick out paint colors and countertops, let's make sure we've got a strong foundation. And I'm not just talking about concrete, we're starting with the legal side of things. First things first, you need to be absolutely certain you have clear ownership of your land. This means double-checking all the paperwork and making sure everything is in order. You'll need to know what category your land falls under. Is it residential, agricultural, or something else? This will determine what you're allowed to build on it. Look out for any restrictions on the title, like a caveat, which could limit your building plans. Every region in Malaysia has its own local authority, like MBPJ, MPK, or MPS. These folks are in charge of things like building codes and permits. Before you even think about breaking ground, you'll need their stamp of approval. Getting the legal ducks in a row right from the start can save you from headaches, delays, and unexpected expenses down the road. Dewaris Maju can help you navigate these waters with ease. They know all the ins and outs and can make sure you're good to go. Okay, now that we've got the legal stuff sorted out, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, money. Just like with any renovation, a clear budget is key to a smooth-running project. When you're building a house from scratch, this is even more important. First, you'll want to factor in the cost of the land itself, if you haven't already purchased it. Then think about all the stages involved: preparing the land for construction, purchasing materials, labor costs and fees for all those amazing professionals who are going to help you. Don't forget those hidden costs that can pop up unexpectedly. Things like connecting utilities, landscaping, and permits can add up quickly. How are you going to finance this dream home? Do you have personal savings you can tap into? Are you considering a bank loan? Here in Malaysia, there are even some government schemes available that might be able to help. Dewaris Maju has a deep understanding of the costs involved in building a house in Malaysia and can help you create a realistic budget that works for you. They can even connect you with the right financial institutions to explore your options. Building a home is a significant investment, but with careful planning and the right guidance, it's an investment that will pay off for years to come. Alright, now that we've got our budget in check, it's time to assemble the dream team. Just like on Fixer Upper, having the right people on your side can make all the difference. When it comes to building a house, architects and engineers are your new best friends. Architects are the creative geniuses who will take your dreams and turn them into beautiful, functional plans. They'll help you design a home that fits your lifestyle, your family, and of course your budget. But they're not just about aesthetics, they also make sure your home is structurally sound and complies with all those important local regulations. Speaking of structure, you'll also need a skilled engineer on your team. These folks are the masters of physics and materials. They'll make sure your foundation can handle the weight of your home, ensure your roof can withstand those Malaysian monsoons, and basically guarantee that your house is built to last. And last but definitely not least, you need a reliable contractor like Dewaris Maju to manage the entire project. Think of them as the conductors of an orchestra, making sure everyone is playing in tune and on time. They handle everything from ordering materials to coordinating subcontractors, and they keep a close eye on the budget and timeline. Choosing the right contractor is crucial. You want a company with a proven track record, a commitment to quality, and excellent communication skills. Now for the fun part, designing your dream home. This is where your vision really starts to take shape. Your architect will work closely with you to create detailed plans that reflect your needs and style. Think about how you actually live in a space. Do you love to cook and entertain? Then a spacious kitchen that opens up to a dining area might be your top priority. Do you have a growing family? Then you'll need plenty of bedrooms and maybe even a playroom. Your architect will take all of these factors into account, along with things like natural light, ventilation, and flow. They'll create a design that's not only beautiful but also functional and comfortable. Once you've got those plans in hand, it's time to submit them for approval. Remember those local authorities we talked about earlier? They'll review your plans to make sure they meet all the building codes and regulations. It might seem like a lot of technical details, but it's all about ensuring your home is safe, healthy, and environmentally sound. Your architect and Dawaris Maju will guide you through the entire process, making sure everything is up to standard and ready for approval. Alright, we're getting closer to breaking ground, but first we've got a little more paperwork to tackle. Here in Malaysia, there are a few key permits you'll need to secure before you can start construction. The most important one is the development order, or DO. This is like the official green light from the local authorities, saying you're good to go. You'll also need a building plan approval, which means your architect's plans have been given the thumbs up. And depending on your specific project, you might need other permits too, like an earthworks approval if you're doing any major excavation. The process for obtaining these permits can vary depending on your location and the complexity of your project. It usually involves submitting your plans and other documentation, and then waiting for the authorities to review everything. This process can take a bit of time. Dawaris Maju has tons of experience navigating the permit process. They'll handle all the paperwork, liaise with the authorities, and keep you updated every step of the way. Alright, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for, construction. After all that planning and paperwork, it's so exciting to finally see your dream home begin to take shape. The first step is site preparation. This involves clearing the land, leveling it out, and putting up fencing to secure the site. Once the site is prepped, the foundation work can begin. This is literally the foundation of your home, so it's got to be strong and stable. Next up, the structure starts to rise. Walls go up, the roof goes on, and your house starts to look like, well, a house. This phase also includes things like installing windows and doors, running electrical and plumbing lines, and adding insulation. Dawaris Maju will oversee all the subcontractors, make sure the work is being done to the highest standards, and keep a close eye on the budget and timeline. They'll also schedule regular inspections to ensure everything is up to code and meets all the safety regulations. And of course, they'll keep you updated every step of the way, so you can see your dream home come to life. Well, we're in the home stretch now. The construction is complete, and it's time for those finishing touches that really make a house a home. This is where your personal style can shine through. We're talking about things like painting, flooring, installing fixtures and appliances, and landscaping. This is your chance to add those personal touches that make your house truly yours. But before you start unpacking those boxes, there are a few more important steps. First, there will be a final inspection to make sure everything is up to code and that the house is safe and ready for occupancy. Once that's done, you'll receive the Certificate of Completion and Compliance, or CCC. This is like the official stamp of approval saying your home is good to go. Then you'll need to get those utilities hooked up: water, electricity, internet, the works. Dawaris Maju can help you with all of these post-construction tasks as well. They're committed to making the entire process as seamless as possible from start to finish, so you can move into your dream home and start creating memories. Well, there you have it. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the initial planning stages to the final walkthrough. Building a home is a journey, that's for sure. It's a journey that requires careful planning, a trusted team, and a whole lot of heart. But as you've seen, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. With Dawaris Maju by your side, the process can be exciting, rewarding, and dare I say, even fun. They take care of the details so you can focus on the big picture, creating a home that reflects your dreams and your family's unique style. So, what are you waiting for? If you've been dreaming of building your own home in Malaysia, now is the time to take that leap. Contact Dawaris Maju today for a consultation. You can reach them on WhatsApp at +601 2800 9633 or +601 1121115956. Subscribe to their channel and share this video with anyone who's ready to start building their own Malaysian dream.